What's up, gamers? It's your boy, Damien here, and today I'm talking about Dying Light 1 and Dying Light 2. A lot of people are comparing these games, and for a good reason. Dying Light 2 is bad, and Dying Light 1 is good, and here's why. Dying Light 1, I feel like, had a great take on the zombie genre, with them adding parkour elements to the game. At first, I thought it was going to suck. When I first heard about this game, when it first came out, I was like, this game is going to bomb. I said, this game is not going to be good. There's no way that you're going to be, it's going to be fun jumping around buildings after zombies. And then you find out it's actually kind of fucking fun. The parkour element made the game like super fun, being able to kick zombies off fucking ledges and shit, being able to drop on top of them, jumping off fucking high buildings on the trash bag piles, like some Assassin's Creed shit on the like hay barrels and shit. It's super fun. And I think Dying Light 1 added that aspect where it was super cool, being able to craft some of your stuff, upgrade your weapons and all that stuff. You do unlock guns and all this stuff, but I think them allowing you to like focus on like just having melee weapons and really fighting to live and running into different characters and different groups and all that is super fun. And seeing Crane's character, I would say like change throughout the game was pretty cool as well. Like kind of seeing how much he cared about the people around him. It was just such a great game, and learning about everything that happened in that game was so fun. Like I don't remember a lot from the game, but I remember like the game being super fun and worth a playthrough again. I actually have it downloaded right now. I actually need to play it again. But as far as Dying Light 2 is like kind of like why I made this video, so I can just kind of talk shit on Dying Light 2 and compare it to Dying Light 1. But Dying Light 2 is really bad. I would say Dying Light 2 was just not fun. It started out pretty decent, and then it just got super boring. There's a lot of dialogue and a lot of moments with characters. Like, there's one character that turns on you, and it's the most easiest shit ever. Like, I just beat the shit out of him. Like, I knocked him down, and I just kept kicking him and kicking him and kicking him. He wouldn't get up, and he died. And I was like, oh, great. That's the mission. Like, it's so insane seeing, like, a game like Dying Light going to Dying Light 2 and they just bombed. It was so insane. Like they had like a parachute mechanic, which is pretty dog shit. The nighttime mode was easier than the first one. I would say nighttime mode just it was not fun. In Dying Light 2, me personally, I did not enjoy it. I enjoy it more on the first one where it was they would chase me and all this shit. The second one feels like once I'm like a few feet away, they just kind of go, oh, fuck that guy, and they walk the fuck off. Like, that, what the fuck, bro? Like, the first one, they were chasing me into my safe zones and shit. They would sit there and wait for me. And then the second game, they're just like, yeah, fuck you, we're good. We're off that. We don't care about you anymore. You know, it's insane. And this is a whole different review from another day, but like Dead Island 2, they added realistic gore, and then Dying Light 2 upgraded it and put it in there. Like, what the fuck is the point in that, dude? You guys should have already had that if you're trying to make a realistic zombie game. You should have put that shit in there. Dead Island 2 beat you to it. There's a whole different review for another day, but like Dying Light 2 was just such a failure and such a bum that when I beat the game, I was so excited to have beat the game so I didn't have to play it anymore. I only played it just because I played the first one, and it sucked. It was not worth the buy. I bought it because I had a Series S at the time before I got my X, and I was like, oh, I would love to play this on my Series S with the new graphics and all this shit. It was horrible. It's a horrible experience as a new console game, because it was like one of the first ones I played besides Halo when it came out, and I was like, this is a horrible next-gen game. It was so boring and unfun that it kind of reminded me of an Xbox One game. The graphics weren't that impressive. The gameplay was not the best. I think the first one had way better mechanics and all that. It was way more fun. And I hated the stamina aspect when climbing shit. Like, I can ride a fucking stamina climbing shit, but in the first one, I'm out here jumping off roofs and shit. Like, come on, man. That's some bullshit. It was not fun. Very, very boring game. Dying Light 2 sucks ass. I don't know like what the goal was with that game, especially them taking a whole different like story plot with it and everything. So it was just not fun. The landscape was dull and boring, and there's a lot of missions that were just straight up annoying and boring as fuck. Like, there's one mission where I have to get across this giant pile of like toxic shit or whatever, and that mission was so annoying until you finally find out to get over there, and it's just you don't feel like whenever you beat a mission, you don't feel like rewarded. You know, you don't really feel like, yeah, I did that. You're like, damn, I'm still playing this fucking game. You can't believe you didn't uninstall it. It's a bad game. I think Dying Light 1 was a masterpiece. I think it was a 10 out of 10, especially with its take on the genre. I can't really say I found anything really wrong with the game. Me personally, I feel like I had a lot of fun with that game, and just really enjoyed it. Second one, didn't enjoy it at all. Really, I didn't really have fun playing it. I could just say it's like a fucking, it's a 0 out of 10. Like, I don't recommend that game. I would never play. Like, if you're like, Damien, never played a zombie game before, I would recommend you the first Dying Light or Dead Island 2 before I recommend you Dying Light 2. If I'd recommend you Dying Light 2, I hate you, alright? Whoever told you to play that game, be mad at them. They do not like you. That game fucking sucks. But yeah, that's going to be it today. Dying Light 1, 10 out of 10. Dying Light 2, 0 out of 10. With that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. And as always, stay safe, stay positive, and you will see me in the next video. Peace out, everybody.